What's good mga bay? Welcome back sa last episode ng series, ang leg routine. So start tayo ng high bar squats, 4 to 6 sets, around 4 to 8 reps. So focus ko lang dito is yung overload the movement with optimal range of motion. So in this case, sa squats ko, I can go ass to grass with squats, but still maintain yung focus dun sa stimulation or contraction, pati stretch dun sa mismong targeted muscle, which is quads. Gusto ko mag-focus with quad development lately. Kaya any squat or leg presses na ginagawa ko is more on a narrow stance. So dito sa superset ng next routine, leg press with superset ng stiff-legged deadlift. Most stance ko dito are narrow. So dito naman sa stiff-legged deadlift, just a standard shoulder width. So, isang tip ko with leg pressing for greater quad stimulation is press on your heels. Kasi in that way, mas natatanggal yung tension dun sa knees ninyo and mas to-focus dun sa mismong quad muscles natin. Hindi naman necessarily to completely lock out sa top portion ng repetition. Just at least stimulate na dun mo para pinofocus yung pag-push dun sa mismong heels mo. And with this stiff-legged deadlift, I use para mga 10 pounders na weight para every negative portion ng repetition ko, nung pababa na portion ng repetition, mas may greater range of motion ako, mas may greater chance of stretching yung mismong hamstrings and then hip muscles ko every time I go down. Kasi if you put 50 pounders, which are very tall plates, medyo makukulangan ka sa range of motion mo. So, isa yun sa mga tips ko if you want to optimize the stretch ng stiff-legged deadlift. And then try to find comfortable na stretch pag nandito ka sa stiff-legged. Kasi paminsan pag hindi ka masyado mobile or may problem ka with mobility, especially sa hip mobility, and meron ding problem with your low back. Medyo problematic ang stiff-legged, especially dun sa bottom na part. So find a way na comfortable yung stretch sa baba without compromising yung low back niyo. So, yung basics, keep your chest up, keep your spine erected or naka-straight, and then inhale down and try to explode up. Same thing with dito sa leg presses. So, ginamitan ko lang ng mixed grip para mas better yung handling ko ng bar. So, every leg routine ko, I try to do squat movement, hinge movement, and lunging movement. So, next exercise, itong weighted na walking lunges. So, any weight pwede nyo gamitin. Pwede barbell, pwede dumbbells. So, dito na ginamit ko is kettlebell. So with lunges, based sa experience ko, pinaka-great way to perform lunges is high repetition. So mostly above 20 lunge or parang 20 steps. For me, yun yung pinaka-minimal to stimulate really lahat ng leg muscles mo. Kasi with lunges, when you go down, most stimulation yan is nasa hips ninyo, yung lengthening din ng quads, and then every time na you extend na doon sa front leg nyo or yung lead leg is meron ding activation with your hamstrings. Kaya complete and overall leg developer ang walking lunge. So mga beginner naman, I suggest start muna kayo ng static lunges. Yung static lunges is position yourself lang in a lunge position and then focus kayo to lunge on the same area of the same leg, one leg at a time. So wala mo ng walking variations. Kailangan nyo lang muna to familiarize yung mga sarili nyo to squat on one leg. Parang yun yung nangyayari with lunges. So static lunges muna to familiarize yourself, yung balance niyo, lahat yung kailangan adaptations with your body, and then after nyan, dun kayo mag-progress with walking lunges. And then last pair is supplemental work para sa hamstrings and sa quads. Dito ang ginawa ko is yung leg curl and then superset siya with sissy squats. So again, very quad dominant ang sissy squats. Most of the people, itong currently lang, itong modern time, wala masyadong gumagawa ng sissy squats because may takot sila with injuring their knees. Pero if you're mobile naman and maganda naman yung mobility and flexibility ng lower body mo, I suggest na pwede mong itry yung sissy squats. It creates this parang lengthening pa nung quads mo, especially pag nasa bottom portion ka ng sissy squats. So lahat ng quad muscles mo, pag napapansin nyo, optimally stretch siya, especially doon sa baba na portion. So isa to sa one of my favorites na ginamit ko since nung nag-start ako to focus on my quad development, sissy squats. Pero after ko na nakuha yung optimal pump, yung pinaka-pump state ng legs nyo, after nyo makuha yung pump state ng legs nyo, any stretching movement or any stretching exercise na gagawin nyo, mas makakatulong pa siya to feel additional blood or pump dun sa mismong leg muscles niyo. Last routine is para sa lower part ng lower body, which is yung calves and tibialis. Superset pa rin with weighted standing calf raise and bodyweight tibialis raise. So very high rep, very high volume, 4 sets pa rin of 15 or 10 to 15 repetitions. Except sa tibialis raise, ginawa ko dyan is 25. So thank you sa panonood mga bay. The next series will be Road to IFBB National Philippines. So if you want to follow yung journey ko papunta dun sa Nationals this August, subscribe sa channel and then try to like na din the video. It helps a lot sa channel na para malabas yung channel sa feeds ng ibang YouTube account. Tapos pag may natutunan din naman kayo, pwede nyo ding share to sa social medias nyo. So as always, stay natural,